After my review of the abysmal
Magic
Mirror, now let's take a look at a game about Donald Duck. Can you speak in a Donald Duck voice? I know I can. Take a listen.
Hello, my name is Donald Duck.
Donald Duck PK was another game released in the glory years of the GameCube, back when Nintendo did not piss about and make you wait 2 years just to release a Zelda game. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Skyward Sword. You came out after 2 years of long waiting and I was so disappointed. I'm also looking at you, 2016 Zelda game that is yet to have a proper title. Along with the GameCube, this game was also released on the PS2. This game is not what you think it is, however. In this, Donald Duck becomes a superhero. Hey, I wonder if he has to fly through rings, you know, like Superman 64. No? Oh well, that's an encouraging sign already. As I was saying, aliens known as Evronians, I don't know what the hell they're called. They're going to take over the world and Donald Duck is the one who's going to save everyone. This green alien head thing agrees to help him become a superhero. Donald earns the title of PK and off you go. How this never happened in the cartoons, I'll never know. How does all of this happen in the game then? Well, go on. I'd like you all to take a guess. How all of a sudden does Donald Duck become this superhero known as PK? Well, he has a dream. Yep, they went down that same old route just like Disney's
Magic
Mirror. Who developed it this time then? Was it Capcom again? Actually, it was Ubisoft. Now, I have no quarrels with Ubisoft. They have made some excellent games through the years and are responsible for those much-loved franchises such as Rayman, Assassin's Creed and Prince of Persia games. Now, the handling of dreams in this game is done well. It actually works. Now, I slated
Magic
Mirror for Mickey Mouse having this dream and then entering the mirror because he just saw that shitty looking ghost. I think Capcom got high when they made that game. Who knows, they might have just watched Fantasia. So, does this game have point and click mechanics? No. This is again a huge positive. You walk about, you shoot aliens, it's just what games should be like. But, should it be in a Donald Duck game? Well, I'll let you decide on that. So gameplay wise, it's certainly not the best I've ever seen, but it's decent enough. You get a gun, you fight the aliens, and you navigate through the levels. It's simple enough. My only gripe with this game is that the length is again too short, and I just found it way too easy to complete when I first played this when I was 8 years old. It was done in maybe 2 or 3 sittings, and it's a real shame because I was starting to actually really enjoy this, and then it just ended. We started getting a variety of enemies to kill, but all of a sudden it was over. So another criticism is the lack in variety of enemies in this game. It was only by the end of the game that we actually had them, but I want that from the start. I mean, look at a game like Ocarina of Time. It might be an unfair comparison, but if you look at a game like that, that has tons of enemies that you can face, all with different weaknesses. I felt the same way for Peter Jackson's King Kong, the overly long titled official game of the movie, and that was only published by Ubisoft as well. And I'm well aware that Ubisoft do deliver. Just look at one of the Assassin's Creed games. You'll be playing that for ages. Graphics wise, they are decent. Not the best, but decent enough for a game released in the early 2000s. What about the music? Well, remember in my review of Magic Mirror, I said that The music was horrible. Oh, it still gives me nightmares just thinking about it even now. But the music in this is good. It has that techno feel and it gives the player the sense of an adventure in space. There's also some voice acting in this game, and you know what? It's good. Don't get me wrong, the game isn't perfect at all. It has its flaws, such as its length and the lack of different enemies, making this game feel a little bit repetitive at times. But apart from that, it's a decent game, and I found it way better than that shit-turn Mickey Mouse game. Not sure if I'd recommend it though, because, like I mentioned earlier, is it really a Donald Duck game? You only hear his proper voice at the beginning and the end of the game. Everywhere else, he just sounds like some imposter. In fact, he sounds more like Daffy Duck in this game than Donald, and we all know how we both hated each other in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So that's it, everyone. There's no competition for which one's better. Donald Duck PK is easily better than Disney's
Magic
Mirror by a country mile. Don't forget to click the link below to subscribe to me, James Croft, aka the Obsesstuvian 95. Have a great day.